start that live stream, start a new one. In front of us, we have a cemetery. We have another one. We have a nice tree over here with some fall foliage. It looked a little nicer from the other way because the sun's in my way, but still looks pretty nice over here. Here's a nice tree right here. Then we also got some Halloween displays over here as well. That ghost is dead. So we're gonna head down Willow Run. We'll see if there's any good foliage up ahead, because typically further up this street is one of the best places in the area for fall foliage, so we'll see what it looks like once we get up there. And if you are just joining the live stream, currently in Beavercreek looking for fall foliage and Halloween displays. Hey, Julie Mon, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're on the lookout for fall foliage and Halloween displays in Beavercreek, Ohio. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm doing great. How about you? We got a couple pumpkins over here. Excellent. Yeah, it doesn't look like there really is much going on as far as fall foliage is up there, because typically up that way has some of the best ones. Relatively warm September, so because of that, they're changing late. But when there is peak fall foliage, this is one of my favorite places to go. But even though I'm not initially seeing anything right now, we'll still see what we can find. Walk, enjoying the nice, relatively nice weather, and showing you guys Halloween displays and fall foliage. Down that way is Cinnamon Ridge Park. I showed you guys that park back in September. It's not a big park, but it's got a nice couple trails. It looks like there's at least a little bit of change over there. You got a little bit of yellow in this tree, but for the most part, it's still green. A little bit of yellow in that tree. Okay, we got a couple good displays down here. Yep. Coming up, it was actually 2 months from yesterday, so it's almost here, yeah. Not really thrilled with seeing Christmas commercials in October, though, because, you know, it's Halloween time, but besides that, I'm looking forward to Christmas. So right over here, we got a cemetery and a couple other things. Love that ghost right there. Got a couple other things over here as well. Yep. Yep. Looking forward to Halloween on Friday. Going to go over to a family friend, pass out candy, and just have a good time. So we're going to continue back on to Willow Run. Gotcha. You know, I actually, in another neighborhood a while back, I actually saw like a picture of him on a garage door. You see him every once in a while. There's a little bit of color right here, but like I said, it's still kind of early, but this whole stand of trees right here looks really nice during peak foliage. Like I said, it's kind of starry. You get a little bit of it right there, but it's fantastic during peak foliage. Got a little bit up here. This tree's lost about half of its leaves, but whatever's still there is yellow. That looks pretty right there. But during peak, you would have like that, and then these trees over here, but they're still green. So I might have to come back here in the next couple weeks or so when it actually is peak, because like I said, this is one of my favorite areas right over here to show you. Then we got a lot of displays coming up here, so we'll take a look at them as well. Yeah, that looks pretty right there with the leaves on the tree and then also the leaves on the ground as well. We have a little bit of foliage going on back here. Then we got a lot of Halloween blow-ups over here on the right. We'll take a look at that in a moment. We got a couple over as well. Out of all the houses that I've seen with Halloween displays, this one probably has the most blow-ups that I've seen thus far. But yeah, the one thing I've noticed thus far in the area is, well, there's some trees over here in the yards that have started changing, like that one right there. Most of the change is in the trees right here in the back. This tree right here is yellow, a little bit of red. I'm gonna go a little further ahead and turn around so you get a little better. So we have a couple things over here. Got some Charlie Brown stuff over here. We got Linus. And the leaves look pretty over there as well. If you just joined the live stream, we're currently in Beavercreek, Ohio right now, looking for fall foliage and Halloween displays right now. Here's one tree that has a little bit of red going on. Got some red in that tree. If you're just joining the live stream, we're currently in Beavercreek, Ohio, on the lookout for fall foliage and Halloween displays. There's kind of a bit of a view over here, but it's not as good. There's one view that we're going to walk towards. It's a lot better than this, but you can at least see a little bit off in this distance. Looks like there's a lot of trees over there that have already lost their leaves. So we're about to make a left onto this road over here, and it gives you a little bit of a view up from up there. Got a little bit of foliage going on the other side of the road, especially up there. So in just a moment, we're going to go around this bend over here, and then there's a decent view up there. Hey, Lee friends, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Speaking of, we're looking for fall foliage right now. Got a little bit going on this side of the road. Yeah, the foliage is kind of late this year, so there's some trees that start changing, but a decent amount are green right now, but there's a little bit of change. We'll be at peak, I think, around Halloween or maybe early November. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. So we have a little bit of a view looking west over here from the top of this hill. So we're in Beavercreek right now. The bottom of the hill is Kettering. Then off in the distance is Dayton. Got a couple nice looking trees right there. Yep. There aren't that many hills around, but this is one of the few that is around. And you, like I said, you get a relatively nice view from up here. Probably see about 10, 15 miles maybe. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Love being outside as well. But yeah, that tree right there is pretty nice right there. One of the better ones I've seen. Those leaves down there look pretty nice as well. But yeah, I can't wait till we get the peak. We're not quite there yet, but like I said, we'll be there probably around Halloween, maybe early November. I went to visit my grandpa earlier in the week, and he lives about 2 hours to the northeast of here, and they were in peak at that time, and it looks spectacular. Can't wait till it looks like that here. It is, yep. There's a couple more off that way as well. There's a few off that way. Look pretty nice as well. There's one tree over there that looks pretty neat. Once we get to the bottom of the hill, we're gonna cut down into another neighborhood, see what we can find over there. Yeah, a couple months ago, I went down this hill on my scooter. Thank you. There's a few nice trees off that way. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait in a couple weeks when pretty much all of these trees are gonna be nice and like red, yellow, orange, etc. So we're not, like I said, we're not quite there, but we at least have a few good ones right now. Oh, it's all right, no problem. Oh, hey, just a heads up, tomorrow night, I'll be going to the Dayton Pumpkin Glow. They always have it like the Monday and Tuesday before Halloween. They have like hundreds of jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that there. So feel free to watch that tomorrow. I think I'll do that around 7:30ish, depending on when it gets dark, but that's what I'll be doing tomorrow night. Yep, that's right. So we're gonna head down Country View Drive. Oh, there's one tree coming up already that I see. Right down there. Oh, by the way, speaking of the fall foliage and stuff like that, I made a video. I believe it came out on Monday or Tuesday of this past week. It has a ton of great pictures of the trees that I've taken over the past 3-4 years or so. Definitely check that out. And I also did another one for spring with the wildflowers. It's all right, no problem. So this tree looks really pretty right here. And also the leaf cover on the ground as well. Yep. That is. Nice and pretty. Yep. Yeah, a lot of the trees that I've seen, a lot of them still have some green. It just depends on like where like the sun's rays is and stuff like that. This little tree has changed a little bit. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I'll be doing a lot more videos, live streams, going around looking at the foliage and stuff like that until it's all gone. And also until Halloween, I'll be looking at Halloween decorations as well. And then after all that's over, as long as it doesn't get too cold, I might look for Christmas displays as well. Because in the couple weeks after Halloween, a lot of people start taking down their Halloween stuff and putting up their Christmas stuff.
We're about to go right here on the side of the road.
Not seeing a whole lot coming up ahead. We'll see what happens once we make a bend in the road up there. Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, I get cold easy. Like, for example, I'm probably wearing like 5-6 layers right now, and I even have my winter jacket on, so not the biggest fan of the cold either. Basically with me, unless if it's super hot, doesn't matter what temperature it is, it always feels like it's 10 degrees cooler than what it actually is. Never seen a fox. You like, I've seen fox like in the car and stuff like that, but never while walking. Speaking of animals, one time when I was on this road during the summer, I actually saw a groundhog. Wasn't doing a live stream at the time, but still pretty neat to see. True. That is true, yep. We have one tree up here. It looks like it's lost most of its leaves, but there's still a decent amount here on the bottom. Gotcha. Like a Halloween tree. That right there. We got some foliage area. A little bit in that tree as well. My day's doing pretty good. How's yours doing? If you're just joining the live stream, currently in Beavercreek, Ohio right now, we're on the lookout for fall foliage and Halloween displays. It's kind of hard to tell because of the light, but that's a pretty good tree as well. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. Got a little bit right here. Yep, that's right. Can't wait till we're peak. Yep. Don't quote me, but I think the groundhog was right here. I know it was in one of the holes right here. Got a picture of him, but like I said, wasn't doing it when I was doing a live stream. Oh my gosh, look right here. That's a fantastic tree right there. That's probably best one I've seen today. That one's neat. Right there, that's what we like to see. Yep. Two best trees of the day. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait till most trees look like that, but for today, that's fantastic right there. Here's a couple nice ones as well. Got a few more here. That's a good question. I really don't know the answer to that. Been going for 36 minutes. I think you've been watching for about 15, 20, something like that. There's those couple of trees we saw earlier. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the live stream. Appreciate you guys for watching it. Please also check out my fall special video. Got a ton of pictures from the past few years of the best trees I've seen. Please like the video. Please comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.